I have been dealing with this gentleman for about 3.5, 4 years almost, and 6 weeks ago I found out I'm going to be a mother. He told me he didn't want anything to do with me or my child, and I told him that that's fine. He told me that he's going to be sending me a paper, basically that he wants me to sign, saying that I won't reach out to him for any type of emotional or financial support in the future. So my question to you is, what if one day my child wants to know who their father is? Should I sign the paper, or should I just lean on my family, or should I just keep him blocked as he is now?
Okay, you and this guy obviously are not married.
No, we're not.
Y'all been seeing each other how long?
For about three to 4 years, but we're only friends with benefits. That was our agreement from the jump, and then boom, here I am.
You had an agreement from the beginning, just friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Listen, when you're an adult, you can do what you want to do. If you want to have a relationship, friends with benefits, nobody can say you can't. If that's your agreement, that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But now this can turn into something else, because now somebody's expecting a child. See, here's what I don't understand. You can't sign a letter that frees him up from nothing. Once you're the father, you're the father. The state and the court don't give a damn about no letter. If the DNA says you the daddy, guess what? You the daddy, partner. When y'all first started this friends with benefits relationship, was it ever, it was just supposed to remain that?
Yes, sir.
So when you told him you were pregnant, what did he say?
Very disrespectful words, trying to tear me down, and things like he doesn't want me to have his legacy. He doesn't want to have a child with someone who's half white. Just a lot of different negative things.
Oh, the benefit package was fine when you was half white.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Well, just out of curiosity, what is he?
He's black.
How long y'all been seeing each other?
3.5 to 4 years.
4 years. Wonderful. The benefits was wonderful. Well, now the benefits can turn into obligation. That's right. So that's one thing about benefits. After a while, sometimes the benefits turn into obligations. Now this 4-year benefit plan to turn into 18-year obligation. And that's what it is. Partner. Now you got to man up. See, you dudes kill me. You all the man when it's time. Oh, you all up in there. Oh, you all up in there. Oh, you clowning. Oh, you putting on the show. Whose is it? What's my name? Well, Daddy is your new name. First of all, don't sign no papers. Tell him to quit signing papers. Ask him, does he want to do this the right way? Just the right way. Let's just do it the right way. We could be cordial. This is his obligation. You can't make children and walk off, partner. That ain't how this works. And that's all you got to do. Don't feel bad about this letter. Don't worry about nothing you said to him. Skip all that conversation. That ain't got nothing to do with the facts. The fact is you're pregnant and you want to have a baby. The fact that he don't want one, that ain't got nothing to do with you. You can't do that go against who you are. That's who you are. Don't worry about him. He'll be all right. And if he ain't, I got some friends for $500. They just travel around the country whooping people's ass. So you can call us. Let us know if you need help. We'll be right back.
My eldest is 29, my only girl.
Okay.
She just got engaged at the beginning of this year, and her and I are super close. We have been since she's been little. We talk every day, we text every day, but since she got engaged, you know, things have changed because of the planning of the wedding. It's not that we can't agree on things, it's she thinks I'm micromanaging everything. And I'm not micromanaging. Steve, what do? I just want her day to be perfect. And I want us to go back to having a good relationship. Right now, we're barely even talking. do I just step back and say, here, just plan it and I show up? I don't want to do that. So I'm asking you, how do I give her, how do I be a part of her wedding without micromanaging it and her being upset with me?
Okay, are you paying for this?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. So you're paying, so you want to have a say-so.
A little say so.
Yeah, and you know, it's your daughter and y'all always been close.
Yes.
So you feel as though there's something y'all should do together.
Together. Yes, it's my only daughter.
Yeah, I understand. So what do you want to happen?
I just want to be a part of every step, the planning, which I thought I was in the beginning until we got into a big fight over it. If I'm paying...
Well, listen to me, okay? See, we keep getting back to this money because you almost said it. I'm paying for everything, and then you said you want to be involved in every aspect. But it's her day. It's really her day. And as the bride-to-be, she wants to have a say-so. Why don't you apologize to your daughter and tell her that you love her and it means the world to her that you're getting married and you're her only daughter and you'd like to be a part of it, and it would break your heart if you weren't a part of it. And then quit talking about you paying for it and you gotta say so, because it's her day. I think you should go to your daughter while you have time. Don't mess up your relationship with your daughter. Give her some rope, hold on, and let her just go. Don't worry about this wedding. Make sure you and your daughter get back on speaking terms and just say, hey, look, could I go with you sometimes, you know, especially when you go pick out the gown, or can I just sit with you when you're picking out the food, and let her pick. But don't lose your daughter, though. Thank you, darling. We'll be right back.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
So my husband and I have a 20-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old son, and my daughter's modeling career is going really great, and she's a body positivity spokesperson.
She's a what?
She's a spokesperson for body positivity. She's a curve model, gorgeous. She's making a difference.
Okay.
Yeah. And my son is seeing how well she's doing, how much attention she's getting, making some money, and he's starting to question his own talents. And yeah, it's rough, and he's so talented, and he's got things going on for him too. And we're trying to let him know, you know, you're 16, you have all the time in the world to pursue your dreams, it's gonna happen. So Steve, I know you've got like 50 kids, so I'm wondering if you've ever had to deal with this, and if so, like, what can we do?
But see, what's happening is you and your husband are making a mistake that I've made before. You're always talking about her and giving her praise, and it's in his earshot range. He can hear it. And then when he don't turn around and get the exact amount of praise, he's comparing himself to her. And it's not intentional. You're just upping your daughter, and you're gonna up him. But there's an age difference. He can't expect to be at 16 where she is at 20. It's just a game. And then women mature faster than boys, so at 16, he really 12. And at 20, she really 26. So, you know, you got a little age gap there, and he doesn't understand that. But you just have to be conscious of what you say in front of him that is, go ahead.
Yeah, and we do, and we uplift him all the time. She, however, is also very excited and open if she ever gets a job or she has something great. You know, she come bouncing in the house with the happy about
news.
it. I mean, I can't look.
And you got to be happy for her.
Yeah.
You really, that's not.
But we try and like maybe overcompensate with him, but he's just not feeling it. So.
No, because he know his bull. Huh?
He's part of an a cappella group, like an audition out of Hollywood. I mean, he's doing really well. He's just, you know, it's not his time yet. He's got time.
She making money.
Oh, she's,
See, a boy, that money. She making money, he ain't.
Yeah.
You could do whatever you want to do. sit your boy down because you're on track. You talk to him about his dreams. Help him out with his dreams. Sit down, help him make a vision board, you know. Help him, you know, cut out pictures and stuff and give them to him the stuff he always wants. And just keep the dream in front of him. He gonna get there slowly but surely, but slowly but surely, you know.
All right, I'll tell him.
And then,
Steve
you know,
said so.
he needs some game. Thank you. Thank you, Christine.
I am here with my beautiful daughter that has it all. She has a great job as a first grade teacher. She's about to turn 30 in a couple days, and she's not married. She has a boyfriend she's had for 3 years, but he just doesn't seem to be very serious. He does want her to...
How long?
3 years she's had a boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, and he wants her to move in. But you know, Steve, she's like you. She's all about saving that cookie. And I'm really proud of her. She's a great girl. I really like this guy. He's a great guy. I love him. I don't know what is my part as a mom that wants grandchildren to just get the ball rolling and get her hitched.
Well, Mama, let's start back at the beginning. You say she all about saving the cookie.
That's the way we
You think
raised her.
she done saved the cookie for 3 years?
She's never told me she gave the cookie away.
Okay. Well, in all fairness, in the book I wrote, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, I do recommend saving the cookie for at least 90 days, which is 3 months. Nowhere can I put in print that you should save this cookie for 3 years. Now listen, let's just do this. Can I talk to your daughter? Could you stand up, young lady? Here's what you should do. You'd like to be married?
Yes, I do.
If he asked you to marry him, what would you say?
Yes.
Yes. Have you made marriage a requirement?
I haven't put a time frame on it.
No, I'm asking you this question. Listen to me real careful, because I'm gonna help you. Have you made marriage a requirement?
No, I don't think so.
See, ladies, it has to be a requirement of yours. Marriage has to be a requirement. It's not an option. A man can't keep getting what he wants and you not get what you want. Now, when you leave this show, this is what you should do. You should go, whatever his name is. Listen, I've been thinking, you are the man of my dreams. You have treated me as though I'm the woman of your dreams. If you want to continue to have me on your arm and say that I am yours, then here's what I need in order for you to continue that. I need this ring, and I need it by this date, and I want to be married by this summer. And you put that on him. That's the deal. If a man loves you, he'll cut the deal. Period. Thank you very much. Steve Harvey Show, everybody. We'll be back.
About a year ago, I got a new job working at a college, and it's about 2 hours away from my original city. I have a 17-year-old son who's living with his dad right now while I'm away at this new college. He's there because I didn't want him to miss his friends and to miss his school during the last year of school.
Right.
But come this fall, he got us accepted into the college where I worked at. Now, Steve, I'm a very overprotective parent, and since he's been with his dad, I've been monitoring his social media, I've been checking in, I've been texting his dad to find out what he's doing, and although his marks are okay, I know that if I was around, they would have been so much better. So what I think is going to happen is that when he comes to school with me and he starts to live with me again, I think I want to talk to some of the professors, because I know most of them. I want to talk to the president of the college. I think I still want to monitor his social media when he's out. Steve, do you think I'm doing a little too much? I just want him to succeed.
Well, Steve didn't get a chance to answer you because the audience did took over. Yes, you're doing too much.
But I want him to succeed, Steve, because I think that when he's with his dad doesn't push him, and I push him to do.
What do you mean his dad doesn't push you?
They're almost having a vacation there.
No,
I've done a couple of
No, listen to me. Your son got accepted into college
Yeah, he got
while living with his dad.
And I didn't help with the acceptance. He did get accepted on his own.
Your son is fine. As a young man, he got to know some more stuff.
Yes.
You can't just be book smart and make it in this world.
Right.
There are a lot of book smart people who are just stupid. Let me tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna overparent this boy, he gonna resent it. Don't push him away. Is he gonna live on campus?
He wants to live on campus.
And you should let him live on campus.
Okay.
Because
I'll do
listen
that.
to me. Can I tell you the truth?
Yep.
What college taught me was people skills. How to socialize, how to deal with other cultures. I went to all black elementary, all black junior high, all black high school. I went to college and had 3 white roommates. It was culture shock for them. Your son is gonna be fine. Leave that boy alone. Let his father handle him like he been handling. He gonna be fine. Let him live on campus so he can grow up. He gonna be fine. Thank you.
So I have 2 kids. I have an 8-year-old boy and a 16-year-old girl. My daughter was cyberbullied a few years ago. And I just worry, about my son because he's familiar with social media, but doesn't have any accounts or anything. So it was a hard time we went through with my daughter. I'm just worried about when's the right time to know when the kids are ready to jump into, their own Facebook or.
Yeah, 8 is too young.
Yeah, for sure.
I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you got a whole lot more stuff to figure out at 8 than who's saying what about you. I think the longer you can stay away, the bigger you can build up your self-esteem and everything, and then when it comes, you'll have it. Now, with that said, I don't know the right age. I mean, every kid is different. Kids develop at a different rate. There's no manual on child rearing. Wish it was.
Yeah.
All of mine were different, so I don't know what to tell you in terms of that. Social media is where we're at. I don't care for it, but it has some good to it too. The problem is that the negativity seems to be so much louder. You're worried that you're worried about him getting hurt.
Yeah,
but
he's
at the
a really
same time,
sweet boy and.
Yeah, but see, we can't protect our kids from everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes in our desire to protect our children, we can overprotect. All my kids was on social media before I found out. I told my son, he asked me could he go to a party one time, I told him no. He didn't even trip, he went upstairs. They Skyped the party in on his computer. He was at the party talking to everybody. What's up? What's up? He put the outfit on that he was gonna wear to the party. Dude was walking around with his whatever he had. He was talking to all the kids, what's up? Yeah, with the music and everything. I said, I'll be damned. How's your daughter doing now?
She's good. She came out strong, Actually, she she took down her social media accounts recently, and she's just like, I just want to be away from all the drama and just finish school and do her thing. So I'm just really proud of her.
Yeah, social media is not necessary for a kid.
Yeah, no.
They just all are on it.
Yeah.
But if you just on there talking, gossiping, and following people, it really does nothing.
I have a daughter, she's almost 4, and I grew up in the South where I learned a very extensive code of etiquette, mostly taught to me by my beautiful mother, who's here with me today visiting from North Carolina. And so here's my dilemma. I feel like most of the manners I was taught don't really apply anymore in a modern world. For example, a lot of women don't want to be called ma'am. You know, maybe they're offended or they just don't like it. You know, don't call me that. Okay. Holding the door open. A lot of women today don't want men to hold the door open for them. A lot of men don't want women to hold open the door for them. So that, and that's not...
Hold on one second. Let me...
Okay.
She ain't talking about y'all. This is a problem she having. Hell no, hold my door. That's what she said. She said the problem is she think the manners have changed. And there are women now who don't want you holding doors for them, and that's true. And women don't want you calling them ma'am anymore. I found that to be true. So go ahead.
So I'm wondering, what do you think are some manners that make sense today?
Well, to me personally, I think all the manners that made sense then, I think they still make sense now. None of my children are allowed to call my friends by their first name. Now, if you can't call, I might call my boy Blue, but when you talk to him, that's Mr. Blue. And it's okay. You know, I think what your mother has done it the right way. I think if more people were like your mother and instill some morals and values, because manners are very closely related to morals and values. Manners create value. And what we've gotten away from is requiring that. So listen to me. I appreciate women's lib. I think that women should be equal in every department. I don't see why not. Pay, time, everything. I think that's fair. But I also think that there are still a large number of women who enjoy being treated special. My wife not only likes me to open her door, my wife will stand there till I come get the door. Marjorie,
I like what you were saying about morals and values, and maybe the problem happens when the manner gets separated from the morals and values that were originally behind it. So maybe if we just focus on intention about, like you said, the idea is to make somebody feel special and comfortable. Maybe we just teach our kids anything they do, make sure it comes from that place.
You should teach your daughter the same manners that you were taught. And you should teach her that everybody should treat her according to the manners with which she was raised with. Just because people have limited the amount of manners that they exhibit, don't mean that you have to limit the amount of manners that you accept. I think that'll be fine. I think if you do it like that, you'll be much better. We'll be right back.
Me and my boyfriend have been together for almost 3 years and we're newly engaged. Before we got together, we both were single parents. I have a son who's 9 years old and he has 2 daughters who are teenagers, whom he's raised all of their lives. Though things are really good now, it's been a struggle trying to move in together, blend the families, and me becoming the woman of the home. One of my biggest fears is one day hearing, "You're not my mother," which would totally break my heart. What advice would you give me as we move forward to becoming one?
Well, see, Marjorie and I have a blended family, so it can be challenging at times. And you don't want to hear the phrase, "you ain't my mama."
No.
I had that happen to me. My youngest son, when he was 13, he said to me one time, "You ain't my daddy." I said, "Well, where his punk ass at?" See, I came in here to rescue your mama. I'm her knight in shining armor. I'm gonna change her life since she got y'all. I love y'all like I love her. So I'm gonna change your life, young man. So here's the deal. We can have a cordial relationship, or I could be the daddy you ain't never had. Now, I'm gonna be a good father to you, man, if you want me to be, or you can try to figure this thing out yourself. That was when he was 13. At 16, he asked me, could he change his name? So it took a minute, you know what I'm saying? For a woman, and I'm gonna be honest with you on this one right here, you gotta get some, because you're gonna be teaching them about womanhood.
Yes.
So you gotta get some advice from a woman who has daughters who can help you with that transition. I can't, because I have no idea how to turn a young girl into a woman. I'm absolutely clueless. It's too many nuances about being a woman that I have no idea what it is. Now, when it comes to them boys, I handle the boys. You got a son?
Yes.
How old is he?
9.
See, let your man work with him, because he can show him the nuances of being a man that you don't. So get you some advice from a woman who has a daughter, who can give you some of the nuances that you could share with them. You're gonna have to be their friend and their mother, because you gotta gain a little confidence, I would imagine. Some little, wow, she's cool. You gotta get some of that going, but at the same time, you gotta get that, wow, she cool, but she know what she talking about.
Yeah.
So that's a suggestion I think you should do. Just get an older woman that has some kids that knows the nuances and get a lot of advice from them. They'll probably help you way better than me, cousin. Okay? All right, thank you.
Hi, Steve. I was just asking, my husband, we've been together for about 15 years. We've been married for almost 8, and we have 2 boys, 6 years old and 20 months. So our first child, he's a very easy baby. He ate all kinds of food. He slept through the night at 3 months old. Our second baby, he's a little bit more ornery. He barely eats, he doesn't eat any fruits or vegetables. He eats just like goldfish or waffles. He's very minimal, like he's a very picky eater. Anyways, my question is, how do you think, will they be different forever? Do you think it's just a phase while he's little? Do you think he'll grow out of it? He's very go, go, go. He does not stop. And our oldest one was a very calm baby all the time. So I was just wondering how you felt like that as a parent.
I mean, look, he might be, a little hyperactive.
Yes,
kid,
very hyper.
That happens in a lot of kids. But this only eating waffles and goldfish and Skittles.
Very picky eater. Very picky.
Yeah, well, that's a behavior that's a learned behavior. He's allowed to eat goldfish.
Yeah. Well,
He's allowed to eat
I try to
waffles.
put in front of him, he doesn't eat it. He won't even touch it.
He'll eat it tomorrow. No, see, I'm just saying this, that you all can help reshape his thinking about this, is what the point I'm making to you. But this is what we're having. See that old, I ain't eating it, I ain't eating it. You're not eating it because you know you're gonna get your way. But the moment you're not getting this goldfish and these waffles every day, we're gonna need some fruits and vegetables. All that stuff gonna be delicious to him.
Yeah,
all of it.
He whines a lot.
Huh?
He whines a lot.
How old is he?
20 months.
What is that?
Almost 2. He'll be 2 in August.
Hey, when do you stop saying months? What?
At 2.
After 2 years?
2,
Oh,
yeah.
after 2 years, you go to years.
Yes.
Okay, because that'd be, man, my math, I'd be going 20 months. What is that?
So how do you think personality-wise? Because personality-wise, he's completely different than my oldest child.
I don't have any 2 children that's alike.
Okay.
7 of them.
They're all just going to be different.
The twins are night and day. They different. All them boys is different from them girls. My sons are totally different. Dad, I need to talk to you. I'm tired. But Dad, I got a problem. Go figure it out. That's how I talk to my sons. Dad, I need to borrow some money. How much you need? He tell me, I need $700. What you need to do? I need to fix my car. What's wrong with it? I don't know, a transmission went out. I said, if you didn't know me, what would you do? So, man, I guess I just had to save my money. Thank you. So if I were you all, I would just start making it a requirement that we eat healthy, good foods.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Where's LeMay?
I have a 5-year-old daughter that I share with my ex-husband, who now lives on the other side of the country. They have a great relationship, but he wants me to send her out to him, and I have a problem with that for 2 reasons. 1, he's not stable. 2, he's actually living with the girl that he cheated on me with. But I want her to have a relationship with her dad. That's very important for me. So my question is, am I being selfish for not sending her out there?
See, this is what the real problem is. The problem ain't him and him not being stable. You trying to find some more reasons not to send him. Yeah. You only got one reason, her. Yeah. Her. She the reason.
No, not necessarily, because it's
is.
Him in general.
Oh, you can say what you want to say. Go ahead. I'm listening, though. Go ahead. This is what Hey Steve is about. Come on, let's have this little therapy session. Come on, say it.
Stop. And it's just him in general more so. Like, I wouldn't mind him coming out here and hanging out with his daughter. Like, he doesn't have to stay with me. Like, none of that. But my problem is, how am I going to get to my daughter if there's a problem and you're unstable already as it is?
Well, see, he can't come here.
He doesn't want to. He's trying to be petty with me.
Oh, he's trying to be petty.
He's like, send her to me. And I'm like, no.
Well, these women are saying go with her. See, she ain't ready. She ain't ready. She ain't ready for that.
But why do I have to do that? If I have her full time and I pay for everything, I take care of everything, why do I have to get on the plane?
See, audience, this segment is called Hey Steve. I'm sitting up in here listening to y'all. You need to fly out there to see if he got a stable environment. Then have him come to the hotel. Then you say, well, why I got to fly out there? Because he being petty, I'm going to be petty up. I understand. So you have a dilemma. You want your daughter to have, is he a good father?
Yeah, she loves her dad.
Okay, no, is he a good father?
Emotionally?
See, I got he loves her.
Emotionally, yeah, emotionally.
Oh, but financially he don't send the money?
No, he doesn't do that, and he doesn't really call too frequently, like she would have to call him.
Well, we starting to lose points now. See. Now, when a man don't pay child support, you should not withhold the child. Right. Because a child cannot be a pawn. The relationship between the child and the father is not an economic one. The child knows nothing about that. So when you withhold the child's visitation rights because of money, you wrong. You don't know what the cat going through. Probably lost everything in the divorce anyway. So now he ain't got nothing. Now he don't have the money. You can't keep a child away from a man because he don't have child support payments. That's wrong, because the relationship for the daughter is to feel a man's love that's genuine and sincere, so she grows up and understands what to look for when she's looking for a man. So that right there, you got to be careful of that. So now you only have one child?
Yes.
Oh yeah, see. My best suggestion is to go with her and then have him come and spend all the time he want at the hotel. That's the only way you're gonna feel safe. And then, you have some control. You keep her all day, and I need to see her by such and such time. Then if you don't see her by such a time, then you know where to go.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.